Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with frequent collaborator Allison McGraw.
I'm a frequent collaborator now. Hi.
You've made it. You get promotion. I don't pay you though. So today we're gonna be talking about North by Northwest, which is one of Alfred Hitchcock's most critically acclaimed
It
movies.
was my pick because we're doing two movies today and
Yeah,
we're each picking one. So this was my pick because I've wanted to see it. But you've seen it before.
yeah, I've seen it before. It's been a few years though, but I remember very much liking it. So it's from 1959. It stars Cary Grant and Eva Marie Saint, and it's 2 hours and 16 minutes long. So a pretty short movie, I guess, by
Hmm.
movie standards. The full scene we have also Alfred Hitchcock cameo has his signature cameo as a man who misses a bus. It's kind of funny. He's trying to get on a bus, but it
It's very
passes.
funny.
Hilarious. So Cary Grant plays Roger Thornhill, who was kidnapped in the beginning of the movie by these two thugs who they think that he is this man named Jules
But they're not
Kaplan.
just thugs, are they? Aren't they like?
Uh, I guess they'll. I guess they work for the mob, so I guess they're
Yeah.
mobsters.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever. I
Yeah,
guess we don't have to get technical. They're bad guys.
bad guys.
Um.
He doesn't really give a shit though. Like he's like, "Oh, you kidnapped me." Oh
He's
no!
like, "Is
Like,
this a joke?" And then
yeah,
he's really sarcastic, and everyone's really sarcastic in the beginning of the movie. I think. It's just really hilarious, and that's why I lose interest about halfway through because it starts to get more serious, and I like the sarcastic humor.
yeah.
But anyways,
Well, Cary Grant tells them that they got the wrong guy, but they don't believe him. And they drug him up and put him in a car and force him to drive through a mountainside when he's all like drugged up. He's like, and
then
they
he
drive
kicks a
him.
guy out of the car. He kicks,
Yeah,
yeah, but he's drunk as fuck.
yeah, and he like
Pardon my language.
runs people over. Well, almost runs people over. And the cops chase him, but they rear end him. And then the people behind the cops rear end them. So I feel like the beginning of this movie was like almost a comedy, but the second half was an action thriller.
Yeah, uh huh.
It was kind of like Parasite, you know.
Sure, yeah, except not as good as Parasite. Sorry, Alfred Hitchcock.
But good job, Bong Joon Ho. You beat Hitchcock.
Bong
So
Joon Ho didn't make a appearance and a cameo in his movie though, did he?
no, yeah, okay. I guess Alfred Hitchcock won this round. So Cary Grant tries to tell the police that the mobsters tried to kill him, but they don't believe him because they think he's just a drunk asshole.
So they try to give him a DUI, obviously. But in the 50s, apparently a DUI is only $2. So I mean, why is he making such a big deal about it? Just pay the
Yeah.
$2 fee,
I mean, I
man.
bet back then $2 was like $1,000.
I guess, but for a DUI, like now it's a big ass deal. Whatever. He almost killed a man on a bike.
Two
$2.
dollars. Um. So then the next day, Roger Thornhill and his mother, who's hilarious by the way, they visit Kaplan's hotel.
She also doesn't give a shit.
Yeah,
And I think this is also kind of like makes sense because, Roger in the beginning as a character, he doesn't really give a shit about anybody. He's like, he tells his secretary to call his mother for him. Like, he doesn't care about anybody. He's kind of an asshole. So, I mean, I guess this is a big question that could be asked. Does Roger deserve this anyways? Probably. But, okay,
I
whatever.
don't think he deserves to get
I
killed.
don't know.
I just think he's a dick. He's not like a terrible person.
But regardless, his mother ends up leaving him after they search the hotel because she has a bridge game to attend to.
And
So.
the final scene in the movie is hilarious. They're all crowded in an elevator, and the mobsters are there, and she's like, "You guys aren't really trying to kill my son, are you?" And then one by one, the entire elevator erupts into the most awkward laughter.
This is my favorite scene. It's just so awkward and hilarious.
Yeah.
Um, Better
So
than the crap dusting sequence, which is like the most famous sequence. Honestly,
I
this
did like
sequence
that
is the
scene
best.
though.
Oh, of course, it's a great scene. But the elevator scene really doesn't get credit where it's due.
So Roger Thornhill finds the real Peter Townsend, who was like, I guess the crooks have been like using his house,
And
like
his name.
in his name and pretending to be him. And Peter Townsend's like, what? And then, like, before he knows it, someone sticks a knife in his back. and they think that Roger did it
Yeah, someone-
because they have this pixel of him holding the knife.
And right away, right after the knife is in his back, and what does he pull it out? Does
Yeah,
Roger pull
why
the
does he
knife
pull it out?
Why does he pull it out? He pulls out the knife
He's like,
and then
oh no!
oh no! And then someone right behind him takes a picture
Yeah.
right away, and it's like, oh, you did it.
Yeah. So we find out through like the CIA meeting that George Kaplan is a fake name to direct suspicion from the CIA's actual agent. So he's like a red herring.
But the
And-
people linked this fake name to Roger for some reason.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Roger Thornhill sneaks on a train and he meets Eva Marie Saint. And
At first, I was like, why is she just going along with this murderer? Like, why does she care so much about this guy? But we'll find out later why.
I'm wondering why when Cary Grant saves, he goes up the down when most men save the hill.
He
Down
didn't
the
review
up.
these notes.
I didn't look at these notes before I did this video.
But yeah, during the movie, Cary Grant was shaving, right?
Yeah.
And he
He
was
does it up
apparently
to down.
shaving the wrong way,
I don't know.
according to Jacob.
According to
Reed.
Jacob Reed. Yeah.
I mean, how do you know how most men shave, Jacob?
That's true.
Maybe you're shaving wrong. Maybe Cary Grant is shaving wrong.
I guess Cary Grant can't do anything wrong, except for drive apparently. So I
And his
guess-
accent. What kind of accent is he
Yeah,
trying to
what
put
the hell
on?
kind of accent is that?
In the beginning, it sounds kind of British, but I don't know.
Is it well? It's set in New York though. Like he starts off the movie in New York. So is Cary Grant British and he's trying to do an American accent, or is it an American trying to do a British accent, or
Cary Grant's been in so many movies.
is that just
I-
really? But he sounds the same in every movie.
Yeah. Whatever.
I like it. So Cary Grant has sex with this woman he just met, and she agrees to help him find Kaplan in Chicago, but she's secretly working with the mobsters. So at this point, she's a double agent.
Oh,
But she's
okay,
also
so we
a
don't know
triple
yet
agent.
that she's
Yeah,
a
she's a triple agent.
triple agent.
So
So she's more of an agent than Agent Cooper.
what? Yeah, I don't think Cooper was
Cooper's
even.
a
Cooper was
single-
Cooper's a single agent.
Cooper's singular agent.
Yeah, she's a CIA agent pretending to be working with the mob, pretending to just be some random girl working with Thornhill. So yeah, that's 3.
Okay.
That's
So
stupid.
then the crap duster see the plane. Well, what Ava like tells him that this is the place that they're gonna meet him.
Yeah,
But then they
but
try
I
to
don't
kill
think she
him.
knew that like the fucking crop dusters are gonna try to kill him. I don't know. It was a really cool scene.
Very cool.
I thought it was cool. Like it's the most iconic scene from the movie, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it was supposed to look like it was in the Midwest, but it was actually filmed in California, and they just made it look like the Midwest. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna say about that. Okay.
So there's a fake shootout in this cafe. You want to talk about that one?
Oh yeah. Well, there's not really much to talk about.
Fake shootout.
There's a fake shootout.
We
Ava.
think she kills him.
Yeah, you
but
think? Yeah.
It was like a blank, I think.
Yeah.
Or was
with 2
it?
blanks or something, and then
Yeah.
he falls on the ground, and then
They like carry him off in a truck,
Uh-huh.
and he sneaks away.
that they meet in the forest. It's very romantic.
Yeah, very romantic.
But they don't have time. They don't have time to talk.
Because they gotta catch the bad guys
They have to separate. And
for the next 5 minutes.
yeah.
So the CIA reaches out to Thornhill and they tell him the truth about George Kaplan, how he's like a fake person. And also that Eva really worked for the CIA, so she was a triple agent. And the mobsters are on to Eva, and they abduct her, and they put her on a plane, and they put her on Mount Rushmore for some reason, I think to kill her.
It's just a cool set, okay? It's a cool setting for
A chase scene.
a chase scene, okay? It's probably the coolest setting for a chase scene that we are going to reenact on Mount Rushmore. Right,
Yeah,
right, Jacob?
definitely. Stay tuned. It's gonna be our most watched video on YouTube.
we're gonna do a review while we're climbing down Mount Rushmore.
And then they chase, and then the mobsters chase, and then that's well. The CIA
Oh
was.
shit!
No,
Oh,
you
no!
fell. Grab onto my hand. Oh no, you missed my hand.
Oh
Take two.
no. Okay, everyone.
But
Moving on.
so Eve movie's saying is about to fall, and Roger Thornhill is also gonna fall because like the mob's still stepping on his hand.
Yeah.
Kind of like they do in every movie. Like
Mhm.
oh, like
Yeah.
Mufasa.
It's a cliche everywhere. Yeah, like Mufasa in The Lion King. That's our
Yeah.
next review, everyone. Stay tuned.
I don't think so. I feel like
Okay.
that one's been done to death.
All right.
But luckily they're saved by the CIA agents who are on an even
Yeah.
higher part of the mountain.
And
And
they shoot them down.
And like it's just an abrupt ending with them having sex on a train as the train goes into the
I don't believe
hole.
this. Jacob said that, Alfred, what did you say?
Hitchcock.
Yeah, well, but what about it?
He
You
wanted to-
said it right.
He wanted to do a sex scene in the movie, but the movie studio wouldn't let him. So he like ended the movie by having the train go in the hole. So
to represent. To
Intercourse.
represent what?
intercourse.
Sex.
Yes, sex.
Okay.
Intercourse.
That
And
was
I feel
very.
like-
I feel like that was very poetic of Hitchcock
Yeah,
at
thank
the
you,
end there.
Hitchcock.
It was a very abrupt ending.
Very abrupt. I felt like he didn't know how to end the movie, so he's like,
It was like
let's do this.
they smash. The end.
Yeah. But, okay, overall, I thought it was very cool how Hitchcock filmed a lot of it on location. You know? Like, he filmed scenes in Chicago, he filmed scenes in New York, he filmed
In
scenes...
the Midwest. Oh wait.
Well, no, not the Midwest.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Chicago's in the Midwest.
No, yeah, but a lot of like the trains.
Yeah.
It was in the Midway Airport. You said.
Yeah, the Midway
Yeah.
Airport was the plane station. And then they, I think they filmed it on, like, the actual Chicago station.
Yeah, yeah. Very cool.
And Mount Rushmore, which is in the Dakotas, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a very good movie. I don't think it's as good as Psycho or Vertigo, but I still think it's a very good movie. So I'm gonna give this one a B. What do you think about it? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I give it a B. Maybe like an 83% B. I don't.
So specific.
It is very specific because I haven't seen a lot of Alfred Hitchcock's movies, but I've seen a lot of his like earlier work. I can't place a name on them yet, and those are a little bit more boring, but they show his budding talent. And then obviously I love The Birds. I love Psycho. I love his later work, and this
His TV show.
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yes. Oh yeah, you
He
told me
does.
about that.
Yeah, he has a TV
I haven't
show.
seen that. I'm not really an Alfred Hitchcock buff, but I like his stuff. And he had a TV show, right?
Yeah, it was on for like 10 seasons. It was like
No way.
he'd always like introduce the episodes and close them out with his like signature, like him just standing in front of a white void, and he's just like, tonight someone's gonna get killed. It was always something weird like that.
That's a great impression, Jacob.
Thank you. Yeah, I used to watch it on fucking MeTV, like
Oh,
when I was
wow.
little. I don't know. That's my first memories of Alfred Hitchcock, seeing him in a white void. It always used to make me uncomfortable. I don't know.
Well, that's his job, I guess.
Yeah, I guess he succeeded. So
So this like spy agent thriller movie, that's what Wikipedia considers it. It's okay. I give it a B.
think-
It's
yeah.
solid. I
It
kind of
kinda
get
set
bored
the-
of it halfway through because
It
it
set-
gets less like punchy
humorous.
and humor.
Yeah. It
Maybe
set the
that's
pace for
why.
James Bond movies, because like
Yeah,
the
you
James
could say
Bond
that.
movies were kind of modeled after this, because this came out 3 years before Doctor No, so it's kind of like the first of its kind. And if Alfred Hitchcock's anything, it's revolutionary, you know.
Mhm.
Kind of like David Lynch. Well, actually, no, he's nothing like David Lynch, but they both could. I don't know why I just said that.
The elevator scene is a little bit Lynchian.
Yeah, I guess probably like 3 of my favorite directors as of late are Lynch, Hitchcock, and Bong Joon-ho.
Oh yeah, okay.
And maybe the Coen Brothers. What about you? Anybody else? Tarantino?
My favorite director is Christopher Nolan.
I mean, he's
I don't know.
pretty good.
Some people like Christopher Nolan.
I do like Christopher Nolan, especially the Dark Knight trilogy. I felt like that was his best.
I don't know who my favorite director is. I like
As a person, I like David
Paul
Lynch.
Thomas Anderson a lot. I like him a lot. We're not gonna watch There Will Be Blood tonight, but
There won't
that's
be
a
blood.
good movie. There won't be blood tonight.
Haha.
but-
Haha. Hey, well, if it's on Netflix, we could watch from like our separate houses and do a live stream.
Right. That's a good idea. So
should have
after the Lion King review, we bought-
Oh god, there's so many Lion King reviews. I bet there's like way more Lion King reviews on YouTube than North by Northwest videos.
yeah,
I don't know.
Probably.
You guys will have to stay tuned because I forgot we're still recording. So thanks everybody
Alright,
for watching.
Thank you.
I hope you liked North by Northwest, and if you didn't, tell me why. See you guys next time. Hopefully Allison will be back soon. Even though we're probably gonna film like another one today, but I'll probably release it like weeks from now. So see you guys.